The two Coloradans presumed dead in the Marshall fire are being searched for by hand in the burned debris of their homes. There's also a cadaver dog searching for people who might not have been reported missing. The dog's cleared the north side of Louisville and is now searching the south side of town. With 2 lives likely lost and nearly 1,000 homes destroyed in that fire, there's intense interest in how it started. Marshall Zellinger joins us now from that area where the fire is believed to have started near Highway 93 and Highway 170. Marshall, you've taken a look at some videos that we're seeing for the first time that show that fire at a very early stage.
But it still doesn't show us how the fire started. That's one reason the National Guard still has this roadblock just off Highway 93. That's Highway 170, and if you take the road, it curves to Marshall Road and to a property where multiple people have shared cell phone video with us that shows the start of what would become the most destructive fire in the state's history.
This video is the closest we've seen to the area where the Marshall fire is believed to have started. Mike Zoltowski recorded this video Thursday at 11:54 a.m. from the property just off Highway 93 and Highway 170, where investigators have been looking into the fire's origin.
When I went out there, walked out there, I saw the shed was almost burnt to the ground. I saw 3 individuals that were huddled between 2 vehicles. When I went over there to find out what was going on, they just said one of our dwellings caught on fire.
These are the 3 men he saw out there. You cannot see a home on fire in Mike's videos, but there is a burned home just to the left of where they're walking.
Older gentleman had a dislocated shoulder, so I just asked how I can help, and they just said if you can block the wind so we can get him to shelter. So that's what I did, kind of walked behind them. Once I got them to shelter, I walked up to the field, and the entire field was just fire.
He recorded his videos because he was at his buddy's next door.
This is my friend's home, so ultimately I was sending him updates.
It's really bad. Watch out! Oh my God, if you can see flames.
Ann Michaels recorded the earliest videos we've seen of the Marshall fire. She shot these with her cell phone, starting at 11:19 a.m.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
So I called 911 at 11:20. I asked if they were evacuating people in the neighborhood. She said yes.
I can't get back home right now because this is happening.
Before Ann shot this second video, she stopped to check on the home nearest the fire.
And I just felt nervous that the person living closest to the flames wasn't going to get the call or something. So I rang the doorbell several times. It didn't seem like anyone was home.
Mike considered evacuating, but stayed and shot more video after seeing which way the wind took the smoke and flames.
I mean, I shared all the videos with the detectives. Again, I hope we can learn from this. I mean, I think that's all we can do.
Mike might be able to use his videos for what he does for his job. He works with a Canadian company that makes and builds industrial hemp homes out of hemp and lime. If you're like me and say, what is that? He explains it essentially is a fire retardant home. If a fire spreads, it won't ignite. And Kyle, definitely there'll be a lot of conversations with homeowners as they talk with their insurance companies about what the new homes are going to be made from.
As extreme as that sounds, certainly fire-resistant materials are a fact of life in a lot of building scenarios. Thank you, Marshall.